Hello, my beautiful audience, and welcome to Ville. If you like this content, please leave a like and subscribe, or maybe even a comment to let me know. Enjoy the video. My beautiful audience, welcome back to Ville. So we're jumping right back in. We had just made a trash and resell run from our current job, and we are now poised to purchase some new items. So that's exactly what we're going to do to start out this video. Let's gonna go down the street here. This is our nice new truck, if you remember. And again, I do notice the hitch. So I'm hoping that a trailer is an option at some point. Seems like it might be. May not be in this patch, actually. So if we remember, Contract is a very, very new game. This is... Oh, I'm going back to the pawn shop. I'm going to the wrong place. I'm sorry. Let's turn around here. We'll go down the road. We got to go to the hardware and the furniture store. This game only came out at the beginning of June, end of May, if I recall correctly. So we're not looking at like a game that has very many patches under its belt already. Go in here. We're going to have a look at what we need for the mission. Oh, on sale. That's interesting. And exactly what we need is on sale. Imagine that. Okay. Alright, mission needs. Need stair wide and a pack of floor tiles. Tiling type marble. That's right, because we need it for the for that bathroom in the on the ground floor. Let's see. Stair wide. Is that straight wide? Let's try that. Nope, can't do that. Stair. Oh, let's go ahead and double check. So that's right, because what we need is going to be marked right here. Let's just go with what's going on. What's the difference between these two? It has a banister around it. It also has a banister around it. Did I click the same one? No. Type 2. Straight wide stairs. It just said straight wide. So I'm going to go with this first one right here because it looks pretty well on point. Again, I'm not going to go really crazy with the materials. We're just going to keep it real basic. Let's do this one. That looks all right to me. I'm just kind of examining how it's putting down the texture, just to make sure that we're not going to run into any weird issues here. Let's see. This is going to be, let's just make it black. I've done this a few different times in House Number 2. So this is just the railing up the top, not the banister going down. So it looks like the body actually covers the same color as the banister. So let's see. This one, I'll just do the same. We'll just do the same. We're not gonna do anything special. There we go. And I wonder why it is on sale. Is that because of the mission that I'm on, or is that actually just some really, really good luck we've got going on here? There we go. And let's get a pack of floor tiles, marble. There we go. Marble floor tiles. And I remember that what is there is actually just like a standard white tile. And once again, when we zoom in too far, that light that's attached to the camera does blow everything out, so I have to be really careful with it. I'm just going to take a guess. You know what? This one here looks okay. Looks like a semi-cream. So we'll grab that one. That's perfectly fine. Lovely. Buy with cash. It does make me wonder what would happen if you ended up in a situation where you couldn't afford the items you need for the job. Like if you really got yourself put in such dire straits that happened, like what would you do? How would you fix that? Is that something that's on the developer's mind? I say developer as in single person, but developers. Uh, is it on the development team's mind? Whoever, wherever they are. Actually, because I honestly don't know where this game is being developed right now. I may have to look into that for you. Um, it wouldn't surprise me if this was European made, because I have seen a few things that are a little bit strange, such as referring to the camper as a caravan. That's one of the big things right there, because in the U.S. those they would be referred to as campers. They'd be referred to as camper trailers. But let's get in here. So we're looking for. Oh wow, we're looking for a lot of stuff. Wow, I did not see that coming. Okay, let's start at the top of the list. Double sofa. Let's see, luxury point 2. These do say double sofa. I want to say that counts. I really wish. Well, that does help at least. I really do wish we could have something that would be like, hey, buy this, stupid. Maybe that'll be like a perk later on. Oh, that's interesting. That does seem like actually something that something like somebody like this would purchase. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother it. I'm just gonna buy it. I like it. Armchair. I'm gonna buy a similar armchair to what we just bought. Just have to remember what it looks like. I hope. Maybe it'll shuffle over. Hairy barn. Again with the hairy barn. Let's see. The pillow. Let's see if I can find that pattern. There it is. Perfect. All right, got the double sofa in the chair. A sturdy table. This is for like that little dining room off to the side. Is that not something that's searchable like this? Round table. What's a sturdy table then? There it is, sturdy table. Why is that not searchable? Had me worried there for a moment, like I was gonna do something wrong again. Let's see. Again, gonna do real basic. Actually, that works perfectly fine. Gonna buy it like that. Office chair. You know what? I want to match this to the pattern we've already purchased. Back. Let's actually do it both of them like that. There we go. Buy it. Shower cabin. Whoops. Office shower. Yeah, okay. Shower cabin. Aha, that actually might be something else. Now, don't get me wrong, there might be like a difference between different areas of the U.S. I just know that in the area I'm in, this would be referred to as a shower stall rather than a shower cabin. Um, that was nice. Holy crap. So it does want 2 points. So I've got 2 points on both of these. It doesn't really make too much difference on which one I pick. But I like this one. I actually like this one. I really, really do. So I'm going to buy it. Dinner table. Little diner table. Let's stick. Yeah, we'll just stick with Harry Barn because that seems to be like a really good pick right now. So this one's asking us to pick a marble top. I'm not sure I like really any of these. Also, these legs would not work. I want to point that out right now. Like you would have to have some side to side stabilization on these legs. Uh, There we go. That works. Yeah, like that wouldn't work. Like you'd have to have something like these where you have the side-to-side stabilization, or like this. It wouldn't work the way that Harry Barn has done it. That Harry Barn. Do we have a Harry house? I don't like hair on my barn. Let me see. So I'm guessing probably like dining chairs is what we're looking at there. Let's see. Chair, chair, armchair, armchair, armchair. And of course, I actually don't see. I mean, yeah, there was like the Harry Barn armchairs, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for something like this, but none of it's Harry Barn. It's kind of annoying, actually. It's wow, that's a $1,700 chair. Good lord, better give me a hand job while it's at it. Let me see. Why do I feel like if I... And that's just going to show the tables. Okay. So I guess we don't get a Harry Barn for this one. We don't get the Harry house either. What did that table look like? Oh, that's right. It was like the two round, the cylindrical posts. So I guess we really have like kind of the pick of the litter because it doesn't really matter. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. We've kind of picked this fabric for everything else we've bought. Might as well, right? Okay. And once again, we're going to do this. This time we're actually matching the legs. So there is actually a purpose. And this looks like it's kind of the fabric. Yes. This is the fabric that kind of holds everything together. So we're going to do this in black. There we go. And I need 4 of those, not just one. So we're going to increase that 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It's got it checked off now. One big wardrobe. This one's bit me before, so I have to be careful that I buy Nog. B-I-G. There we go. Big wardrobe. I believe this was the one I bought previously. So we'll buy it again. I like it. I like it. Middle. Sides. Handles. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do black. Top and bottom. Do matte and black. I like it. And then a single bed. That's not working. Why is half of this not searchable properly? Why is bed not searchable? What? And that's for luxury point 2. Is there possibly like a 2 or a 3? Huh? What's going on here? Okay, so we'll back it out. Bed. Now it's working. What? Okay. But this one we need a single bed specifically. And it looks like there's only one option for a single bed. And it's this one. And we're actually... it is actually choosing that same color scheme. So we're actually going to go to the mattress. We're going to make the mattress gray. I'm going to make the pillow red. Looks like maroon is probably going to be the best way to go about it. And I'm going to do the legs in the same, like, kind of ashy, oaky color we've kind of got going on here. And that's going to do it. I'm going to purchase that. And that's everything. That is actually everything. Another $5,000 down the drain. But we're going to make a lot of money off this job, so hopefully it's not going to be a down the drain kind of thing. Didn't I... What happened here? Did I not make a purchase from over here? Let me actually double check myself because I believe I might be an idiot. What happened here? No, I did. I actually do remember making a purchase. Did I not... Did I take it out or something? Game room, office. What happened here? Did I goof something? Okay, so that's the single bed. Shower cabin. Dinner table. Here's the chairs. How far away? Okay, I don't have to be right up on top of it, that's fine. The big wardrobe. What happened here? Did I... What am I carrying? Office chair. Okay. Office, sturdy table. Living room, double sofa. Straight. Okay, so I did take it out. I'm just an idiot. I completely frazzled myself on that one. I must have just in the middle of talking or something, not paying attention, probably took them out, put them down here, didn't I? I think that's exactly what I did. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video. Witness my stupidity. Okay. Sorry, just checking my time. There we go. Let's take all this back. Take our ill-gotten gains back to the house. I say that, but these were not ill-gotten. They were bought and paid for legally. Does make me wonder, is there going to be other methods of... Actually, no, yes there is, because I saw in a loading screen tip to not take stuff out of other houses to go to the store instead. So it makes me wonder if you really could get away with just like going next door. Oh, these are nice tiles. Mine now. Or that's a nice desk. It's mine now. Alright, so let's start with the stairs because those were kind of like the big thing. If you notice in the... Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see it right now. In the left... Oh, hello. I'm running. There we go. So there's the sub goal completed. So that was one of the chapter items. Why is this open? Why did that close so slowly? Why is there no step down? Good Lord, there's no steps or at all. Why is he not having me fix this bodily hazard? Whatever. Moving on. Moving on. What I may have to do here is actually stack everything up on top of the... I may actually pull the truck over here or something. I'm not sure. It's a little bit far to walk to do this. But let's see. So I believe it was in this room. Yes. That we wanted... yeah, we wanted both the shower cabin and the tile floor. Let's go ahead and put this down. And we will kind of... I really don't want to have to move all this crap. I may end up having to. Actually, let me go ahead and just set all this out here. Get it out of the way. What? The toilet was sitting on top of the rug. And that's not a light toilet either. What on earth? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, because your targeting cannot be interrupted at all when you do this. I'd like to point out that that sound effect does not make me feel okay. Okay, so this one I'm going to have to be a little bit janky with. I really don't want to have to move the sink. I really don't want to have to move the sink. But it seems like I may have to. Okay. So that has been now done. Let's get this back into place. Go. Okay. Let's take this back with me so I can resell it for a few extra funds. Huh. Probably I can't jump up there. Interesting. Let's see. Where was the... There it is, the shower cabin. Really quiet in this game. I really hope... is there not a way... I think I discovered there was a way to do some music. I may have to pay a little bit more attention to this. I was hope there it is, right down there. I'm an idiot. And of course it starts over whenever you change the volume. So there we go. Much better. We have to move that. It's not making me move that. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so that has now been done. Let's grab the table and chairs for the dining room because that's going to be the next closest item. Let's see, chair. That's the seats. That's the table. I'll have to do a little bit better about making sure the music gets turned on when I start to record. So we have it as a nice little background noise for when I'm not talking. Alright, so it's a little bit to the right. It's really hard to center things. Just kind of have to eyeball it. There's not really an easy way to do it. Granted, there's not really an easy way to do it in House Flipper either, and I just kind of got used to it, or used to the way it works, I guess is the better way to put it. I'm just going to kind of eyeball these as best as I can. It is really not happy with trying to be underneath that table. I guess I'm just going to have to stick them out where I can. Okay, so it does seem like I can at least carry 2 of these at a time. That's good. I wonder if that's because they're the same item. Oh, that's right. There's some stuff on the table I have to put back. So this was for an armchair. I think this goes in that this room over here, so that's not too bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put that down. We'll come back to it here in just a moment. Go. Coffee cup. This is also a coffee cup. tabletop. Like a fruit bowl, I'm guessing. Kitchen set. To be honest with you, it's really hard to say for this one. There's only one placement. So this one's kind of put down right now. I'm not really a big fan of doing that. I really wish I had the other three, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's see. And it does want the armchair in here somewhere, so I'm not quite sure why. Pack this up, kind of move it out of the way. We'll pack this up and kind of move it out of the way as well. And then I've got plenty of room for this as well as the sofa to kind of go on the around here. That's a really big armchair. There we go, there's that. Okay, so I don't have any more half boxes, so I kind of have to go one at a time here from here on. But there's not much more, so it's not a big deal. I don't like this rug, but I'm not going to worry too much about it because they don't want me to replace it, so I'm not going to replace it. Okay, so next on the chopping block, let's see. We got the chair and the desk. I'm not sure where those go, so I'm going to hold those up for last. Because I know exactly where the other items go. There's a bed that goes over there, and there's a wardrobe that comes kind of in here. Rug to center it visually. There we go. Beautiful. And the single bed goes in this front bedroom over here. And I sure did pick it on this one. I'm not worried about it again because I really just kind of want to get it done. I'm not really worried about making it perfect, at least not for these early missions. So let's see. Living room progress. I noticed with the living room progress. Oh, that's right, because I have to go to the electronics store to get the TV. I didn't even think about that. So it wants this table and chair to be moved out. So that is, so yeah, it probably looks like it's just these two. Ah, crap, there's so much stuff on this. How dare they do this to me? I can't put that on the shelf either. Oh man, that's jiggling. That's a jiggling. That'd be great to put right there. It's so weird it's not letting me put that stuff where I would like to. Let's be honest, these big boxes are not necessary for just these little tiny things. Like, I'm pretty sure one of these boxes would have held all of that. but whatever. So that was a couple of items that I outright missed on my first pass through. So I have to sell those on our way out. That's not a problem though. That's just a quick little stop. Nothing really major. And I have sprint on entirely because I ended up having to be parked way up here for some reason. Why they don't have the, you know, this over on the other side, I'll never know. Okay, so this is for the desk. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put this stuff back on the calendar. Scissors. Pendulum. That's not duct tape, it's just a tape dispenser, it's just regular Scotch tape dispenser. Whatever. What does that cup say? The boss. Okay. Don't have any delusions of grandeur here. No. All right. How did they stack it up? How did the developers stack this up? So I'm just going to put it over here. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Sprint back out here because I'm actually running out of daylight as well, and I would really hate to have to come back. Especially for as little as I have to do at this point. Okay, so let's take a quick round because I still need to buy a TV. Crap. The TV is going to throw me. And it looks like that's probably all I have to do. So let me go very quickly. Since the pawn shop is right next to the electronics store, I'm going to sell this stuff and then I'm going to grab a TV and we're going to haul as much ass as we can because I don't want to have to run out of light. I don't want to have to come back. I want to just be in this day, nice and neat. And luckily the electronics store is right here. And just like I thought, this thing is it's very utilitarian, this truck, but it does seem to have a little bit of trouble with turning radius, which is expected. But yeah, there is something for a drawback there. It's not just you get everything anytime you buy something. Let's see, TV. I spotted some gaming computers there as well. Oh wow. Oh wow. There was actually a case like this from Thermaltake many years ago. I actually built in it for a customer once. Let's see. TV. And we want I just want luxury point 2.0. So I'm not quite sure what we're trying to accomplish there. Because the one we had was... Yeah, that one works. The one we had was like a luxury TV or something. So I guess he's trying to step down, which actually might play into what I was saying last episode about debt versus wealth. This might be a situation where he's kind of running out of money and he doesn't quite have the ability to sustain the lifestyle he's been living. Oof. Okay, so that means it's already time. We have the ability to sleep. It's not like imperative that we do yet, but it's getting there. So I'm going to try to hurry. We're going to slam down this TV in there. I wasn't even paying attention to how much we got for those. But anyway, like I'd like to point out that the TV that we sold it in a heavily degraded state that was like $1,200. And the TV we purchased was brand new and it was like $900. So yeah, that kind of tells me that maybe this guy's running out of money and he's getting kind of frustrated about it. From what I remember from the mission, he was talking about having a divorce, Divorce already is a very bad thing to consider. Like, if you ever have to go there, it usually means that you're not in the best place in your life. But it's also like one of the worst things in the world that can happen with finance. Whether you are someone who is receiving alimony or child support or not, divorce is generally a very bad thing for all parties. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn on my flashlight so I don't have to find a light switch. There we go. And that should hit everything. Yes, everything's now 100% complete. We're going to hit up our nice little sign over here. Yeah, it's going to be like 34,000. So we made lots and lots of money on this. So that right there, that one mission alone paid for this vehicle, and the fact that I didn't have to make like multiple trips or anything actually was really, really wonderful. I got to thinking about the whole doing things illegitimately, because when you finish a mission, you're penalized for anything that you took from the house. But I have a feeling that anything you took, the penalty may not actually be the value of the object. It may just be a straight flat penalty. So, you know, when you go to a house like that and you see that, like, the crazy nice TV, and you just take it, is the penalty relative to that object? Like, could you really just make money that way? I hate to think of that, because that's not something I will be doing, and especially not something I'll be doing on this channel, but it is something I will definitely experiment with, like a second file off screen. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We are just a little bit over time, so we're actually like right there where we need to be. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one, my dudes. Cheers.